So there's heaps of videos online about how to change your cam chain tensioners over to manual on the VTR, which is cool. But every one of those videos, you get up to this stage, removing the Carbies, they have a go, they go, oh, that's a bit more difficult than I expected. The video cuts, it comes back, and they go, well, we eventually got the Carbies off. Yeah, let's just gloss over the mental breakdown you had trying to remove your Carbies, Gerald, and pretend it was nothing. And yeah, I got up to that stage. None of those videos were helping because these were stuck as, and I'm guessing yours are the same if you're watching this. I first tried, here's what I tried that didn't work. I had this bit of wood, I was smacking it on the end with a hammer from both sides, just trying to, you know, knock them loose. They're obviously very stuck, you know, 25-year-old bike. I've had it 15 and the Carbies have never been off in that time, and who knows if they've ever been off in the entire life of the bike, so obviously very stuck. You know, I was lifting them, they're obviously loose now. I was you know, both hands under there lifting them up. They just were not budging. Eventually got some of this silicone spray, sprayed it down, am I getting that right? You know, into the rubber housing, I don't know what the proper term is, inside the rubber bits that you want to pull the Carbies loose from. I actually let that soak for a week. I don't know if that's necessary. I'm just doing it on weekends. So soaked for a week. I came back, still banging it with the bit of wood again. I decided to actually get it under a nice solid bit and trying to leverage it up by pressing down there. It was bending the bit of wood. They still were not going anywhere. Little last ditch effort. I turned the bit of wood that way, still under there, and just went, well, it's either getting fixed or it's staying like this forever, so I'm gonna try everything. So I started hitting on that surface, you know, still a pretty steep angle there, but I started whacking downwards with a hammer, and that actually worked. I was amazed. So that side got a bit loose by doing that. Over here on this side, can't quite get the bit of wood under anything but that bolt there. Sorry, that nut. So yeah, had it under there, did the same thing, hammering down on that surface. And look at that. They came loose.